Okay, we're going to dip back into some news for you residents of Ogmore by Sea.
Never heard of that.
Which is in Wales.
Okay.
Were understandably puzzled when hundreds of small, hobnailed shoes began to wash up on the local beach.
What's a hobnail shoe?
I think it's like an old shoe.
Okay.
Now, the BBC reported this on December 23rd of 2025. The mystery only grew deeper when expert analysis revealed that the shoes were from the Victorian era.
Okay.
Now, the working theory is that an Italian cargo ship from that time was known to have sunk just off the coast of Wales. It has finally decayed enough to release the valuable cargo, which has now been following ocean currents and landing on the shore of Wales. The small size of the footwear is likely due to the fact that people had much smaller feet in those days. So I started looking into that. Because I was like, how much smaller are we talking about?
Okay.
So I started doing some digging.
Yeah.
People in the 19th century, so the 18 whatevers. They were generally shorter and lighter than modern populations.
Okay.
And they said this. Do you have a guess why?
No, why?
They said this because the limited childhood nutrition provided more frequent illness and harder living conditions meant the bones didn't grow as large and feet and scale and height and frame over time. So smaller bodies meant smaller feet.
I grew up in the 80s. I had a lot of boiled hot dogs. I don't know why I'm so big.
Well, you had that's a lot of beef coming into you. So Victorian men.
Yeah.
So today's average shoe size for men is about 9 to 10 and a half.
Okay.
How big are your feet?
10 and a half.
So you're average. You're on the tall end of average. The average shoe size for a man in the Victorian era, using modern sizes, is 7 to 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, Corbyn,
Go.
would you rather have tiny Victorian feet or watch an episode of The Big Bang Theory?
I don't want tiny. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll take the feet.
Welcome to Season 3 of Radical Apathy, a comedy podcast where two guys dive into pop culture and gaming with the same enthusiasm of a Marvel post-credit scene that reveals absolutely nothing. Tons of games and lists ahead, all while asking the question, why does it matter? Holy shit, Snacks. I literally fell asleep while reading that.
Are you ready to apathy?
I am radically fuck. Sorry, do it again. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again.
Are you ready to apathy?
No!
And that's our show.
Thanks for coming. Yeah.
What's up?
That was good. I thought that could have been a great opener if we landed it. We did not.
Are we talking about the shoes or the...
No, that's what we just did. The thing we just did.
I didn't give you a heads up, to be fair.
Hey, but that's the best work I do.
You know what? If you haven't listened to our show before, we don't give each other a heads up on anything
we don't
we
prep
do.
for any of this shit.
No. We prep individually.
But not together.
But not together.
No.
We never tell each other anything we're doing except for what the top 5 is.
Yeah, the basic top 5 list we have. But other than that, it is cold, hard.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff. My name is Tanner. That man, decked in the Blue Jays, which I'm glad you're wearing, because I'm going to come back to that. His name is Corbyn.
Yeah.
This is Radical Apathy. Oh, we got a
episode
632. Hold on.
What?
I gotta make a little error fix.
Oh, okay. What happened?
So last episode,
Yeah.
you said you did your little joke. You're like, oh, episode fucking 19. I'm super funny. And I said, this is episode 47, silly goose.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Oh.
It was episode 48. Because the episode 47 was the one before it.
Idiot.
Which means this is episode 49. You're not even prepared. We have episode 50, a milestone next episode.
I got actually an idea.
A milestone.
I got an idea for that.
50 episodes.
But it would take a lot of work.
Well, we got to fucking get to it. Pitter patter.
I don't know. Because my memory's not so good to do it. I don't know. But it's a good idea.
That's true. I mean, we can talk about the good idea we could have done for 50. Let's talk about the 50 stuff we would have done for 50, but then we won't do it.
I would say if my memory is better, we would do it would be the Radical Apathy Awards.
Okay.
Where we award our favorite segments from past days, our favorite bits.
I mean, it sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, because I don't remember any.
Yeah, that's the.
But if I remembered them, that's a great.
When we record these, and I edit them, and I giggle, and I go, "Oh, that Corbyn, oh, he's such a minx," and then I forget them immediately.
That's good. That means I can repeat them.
Lorne H. texted me today.
Love Lorne H.
And said, hey, I really was laughing. He was hiking, and I really liked laughing about the Tesla car friend. And I said, I like that you're out in the wild walking and doing physical care, listening to us who sit in a basement and talk about video games.
A very classy basement.
It is a classy basement, yet a basement nonetheless. And that's how our show works, everyone. That's basically it.
That's how the sausage is made.
Oh, we got some sexy watching. We got sexy playing and reading.
Is it all sexy this week?
I've got sexy gripes.
Oh, I got some sexy top fives.
This top five here.
And we have a sexy game later.
Oh, and just a good game that I know Corbyn's going to love. Might be selling too much, but that's okay. Episode 49.
Yep.
Thanks for sticking with us, everybody.
Oh, wow.
I'm drinking today. I'm having a drink.
I wish you would have given me a heads up because this would have been a bourbon sitting with. Should we just stop the show right now?
We can stop the show.
Should we just stop the show and get a bourbon?
I'm going to stop the show and then we're going to.
I have an instant old fashioned just like that.
That was fast.
And if you're wondering which bourbon I use, because it should be bourbon, it should never be rye, because rye is gross compared to bourbon. I use Bullet Bourbon.
Bullet Bourbon.
I love Bullet Bourbon. There's going to be alcohol snobs like a certain friend of ours, Aaron B.
Oh, he thinks he's so great.
He looks down upon my Bullet Bourbon.
He looks down upon you?
On my bourbon, for sure.
Oh.
And I go to his house every once in a while, and you know, God bless him. He lets me try.
Oh, very kind.
A variety.
Yeah, he's very giving.
He's like, you got to try this, got to try this, and he's very enthusiastic about it, and I like that. But it all tastes like gasoline to me.
When you were in school, did you read the book The Giver?
No, maybe I did. It was about
Aaron.
It was about Aaron.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, he has an impressive collection, though.
He does, yeah. And he takes it seriously,
which I dig. I like people who take things seriously.
Yeah, I can appreciate his accoutrement. If you will.
It just all tastes like gas to me, though, man.
But hey, we're both here now. We're both having a bevy.
Here, cheers.
You're here with us, everyone. You're here for a cheers.
Ask Tanner what he's drinking today.
I'm drinking vodka and soda, Berry Blast, premium vodka beverage, 80 calories per can.
Oh, I don't know how much calories I've got.
I don't think it's much.
Bullet Bourbon glass.
It is. Yeah, you're.
I've got a smoking machine upstairs to make a smoked cocktail as well. Oh yeah. We do it right here at Radical App.
We're not supported by Bullet Bourbon, but if they wanted to,
just send it.
Bullet Bourbon.
Ship it.
Just send it.
What are we doing today?
I did it already.
We did the rundown.
I did it already, you guys. But let's start off with a bit of plan.
What are you playing?
I am playing.
Are we doing playing first? No, wait. Hold on. I have to do a specific order.
Okay, hold on.
I got to think. Let
him think. Everyone, let him think.
I got to do
Bullet Bourbon, when the caliber of bourbon you need is above 9 millimeter.
I have to do watching first.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm open, flexible, you could say.
Okay.
I
thought you were going to start.
Sure, I'll go.
Okay.
Return to Silent Hill.
Oh, you know what? I've heard terrible things about this movie. You went to the theater for this because 2026 is your year of theater.
It is my year of theaters.
Who'd you go with? Your wife?
No, this was a solo trip.
You went solo? How did I not get a ring on this?
No, because I don't wanted to tell you these things. This one just had to happen.
Why couldn't I come?
Because I knew I already reviewed before I went to watch this movie, so I knew what I was getting into.
All right, how bad was it?
But I liked Silent Hill.
Was this a try? Did they try to do Silent Hill 2?
So unlike Silent Hill that came out, by the way, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
2006.
Yeah.
You're old. Same director, Christoph Gans.
Same guy got the job.
Same guy. Like so I'll give him his credit. This guy, like, he self-funded this. So he was hitting the pavement for years and years to get the money to fund this movie.
Okay.
Self-funds it. The guy obviously has a hard-on for Silent Hill. Great franchise. I've always been a Resident Evil guy.
Always.
Great franchise. So this one is much, unlike the first one was kind of all over the place, this one is much more supposed to be based off Silent Hill 2, where you have James going to Silent Hill to find his quote-unquote lost love, Mary, who had already been dead, but he got the letter. The exact same start to Silent Hill 2. And then it goes, and then it just goes off the fucking rails and here, I guess here's the thing. It makes me wonder why this man has such a drive to put Silent Hill to screen, because he's really the only one that's ever done it. But it's just like it's nothing at all like the Silent Hill. The main, you play Silent Hill 2?
I've never played Silent Hill.
It is a psychosexual delve into psyche. And the whole point of the game, a lot of spoilers here, guys, if you haven't played Silent Hill 2. But the main point is that James, the character you play in the game, goes to Silent Hill. He got a letter from his dead wife that said, "Oh, James, I'm in Silent Hill. Come find me."
Yep.
So he goes there and then falls into the Silent Hill nonsense. But basically what happened was before then, James goes into such a crazy headspace, he murdered his wife and forgot about it. Put it away, and then he goes to find her, and then as Silent Hill does, it creates this. It bases off the deeds and the misgivings and the thoughts that you bring into it, and it manifests that into monsters and demons and all that kind of stuff. So very psychosexual. That's why it's all like sort of sexy demon nurses and Pyramid Head, who's like dry humping.
I was going to ask. Yeah. I know Pyramid Head.
Right. So there's a lot of that based into the game, and you go to the end of the game, and it's like, oh, well, you murdered his wife. Like, it's the twist. Like, oh, you murdered his wife. And there's, and it's very heavily hinted at that he doesn't like survive, and then he may have survived, but then he basically just has to Groundhog Day Silent Hill forever now in his own purgatory of hell, based off the game. And they really commit to it, and it really comes off very well. It was a very well done game. A big proponent of the storyline. This movie, is dog shit.
Ignored all of it.
It doesn't. It not only ignores all of it. It takes bits and pieces, rearranges it into a place that doesn't matter, and then totally, absolutely shoves its head up its own ass so far at the end that it completely walks away from what could have been an emotional, satisfying hit of an ending. All they had to do was copy the fucking game, and it would have been fine.
Can I ask you this question?
Sure.
Because I'm not familiar with the game, and lots of people who listen probably aren't.
Yeah.
It's a solo player game. I'm assuming the town is quite desolate and there's not a lot of interaction with other characters.
There are some NPCs. But yes, Silent Hill is imagine the main town, kind of like the Stephen King stuff.
So that's kind of probably, I'm guessing, what the problem with translation is that when you play the game, you are a little more immersed in the gameplay, and you're not thinking about the interactions. But it's probably hard to film and fill time for something that has no interactions for a long time, like the game, for instance.
Sure, but then how do you have good
how do you
movies?
drive that narrative?
But then how do you have good movies like, I forget what it's called, but when the girl's stranded in the middle of the fucking ocean with sharks around her?
That was a good movie.
Right. So, I mean...
The Shallows?
Yeah, The Shallows. You can do it.
I should watch that again.
It's a good movie, right? And it's literally just her floating in the fucking water with sharks. That's it. So, you can do it. Yeah. You can't tell me they can't. Because
apparently this guy can't.
Christoph Gans cannot fucking direct. And
what else has he done?
Literally the Silent Hill, and then some French movie I've never fucking heard of.
That's it in 20 years?
Yeah. Like, there's a reason why this guy had to go get self-funded.
Yeah.
CGI, fucking awful. The whole thing is filmed on a green screen. Actors, terrible. And the editing itself is awful. Like, it is so jumbled. You can tell the editor had either no idea what they were doing or didn't give a fuck and just spliced bullshit together. Because like scenes, he's getting like fucking deep throated by a fist at one scene, and then he like flashbacks maybe a dream to being in a hospital talking to someone, and then the flashback or memory ends, and then he's just back on the street talking to a girl again. And I'm like, where was the monster that was fucking his face? Like, where did that go? Like, it just makes no sense. It was really bad.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, it felt like a cash grab. It was just another one to throw in the pile of terrible video game adaptations. Do not waste your money. Terrible movie.
I got two things that I watched.
Double watching.
I went to go see The Bone Temple.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary.
Did you see The Bone Temple?
No.
Yeah, you chose to go to Silent Hill.
I will take video game adaptations every day, but
we both liked the last 28 Days Later, if I'm not mistaken, because we talked about the guy with the giant dongs. All those, didn't we?
I've only seen 28 Days Later.
All right, so I complained about the guy with the giant penis.
Yeah, giant penis
everywhere.
Zombie. Yeah,
he's back. This one is weird. So so if you remember, I talked about 28 Days Later. Spoiler alert's coming up. Or 28 years later, I should say. Okay, movie sailing along, the one that came out last June.
Yeah,
sailing along. And then the last 3 minutes of the movie, I'm gonna have to show this to you. I'm actually gonna show you this to you after we're done the podcast. Okay. It turns into, and I'm not lying when I say this, it turns into a Power Rangers movie for the last 3 minutes of the movie. You're fucking in this movie. You're all over it. You're like into the characters. Like, this is amazing. And then the last 3 minutes, you're like, sorry? No.
Like,
what's with, like, it's a Power Rangers movie.
like
There's people.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There's people.
Triceratops.
There's people in jumpsuits, red jumpsuits.
Okay.
Okay. And and the camera's like doing like overhead flips.
Come on.
I'm dead serious. I'll show this to you. I'll show this to you after the thing. Please remind me.
Are these the Jimmies?
The Jimmies.
Okay.
And they're doing. You're like, what the fuck? So I left that movie going, what? Okay. And then, so that was Danny Boyle. Yeah, Oscar award-winning Danny Boyle who directed that movie. And like I said, flawless up until the last 3 minutes where you're literally head-scratching. What the fuck's going on? Second movie picked up by a director named Nia DaCosta. Okay?
Oh, so it wasn't the same director even?
No.
Oh.
Same writer, Alex Garland,
Okay.
who's done great work. Boyle's going to do the third one if they make it, but I don't think there's going to be a third one because this one has not made a lot of money. Anyway, so, man, it was weird. She's in interviews. She's like, I'm making this movie, and it's a continuation, and it's a story about one of the main character from the last movie and the Jimmies.
Okay,
and,
so the putty.
And she basically said nicely, without being a dick about it, I'm not doing what he did with the Jimmies. This is not that. This is not that. Okay. So I will say, if you are into the following things, you're going to love this movie.
Okay.
One, you don't want me to do that.
No, I know, you're making too much noise.
You're making too much noise.
You're banging around too much.
All right. I was banging my fist. If you're into people getting skinned alive.
Oh.
If you're into giant dongs hanging out.
Giantest of dongs.
It's the biggest dong ever.
Not a Victorian dong.
If you're into the best rendition of Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast, this is the movie for you.
Oh, okay.
And then it's super violent. It's fucked up. It's actually, put it this way. It's like they treated it kind of like, okay, what if Negan from Walking Dead had there was 8 Negans.
And rated R.
And they are in jumpsuits and fake blonde wigs. And they all called themselves the Jimmies.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happens here. And but they're satanic in this one. It's a satanic cult.
Okay.
Because you're kind of weird. You kind of wonder what's going on. I swear to God about that thing. So anyway, completely tonal shift from the last one. This movie was actually really, really good. But it had some gross parts. You're like, ooh, that's gross.
It's been getting decent reviews.
It's really good.
How's Ralph Fiennes?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's good in everything though.
He's a solid actor.
You put him in a movie, I want to see it.
Yeah, I think he's better than I don't know. I want to say get credit because people like him, but he's not A-list.
Conclave was one of my favorite movies from a year ago, 2 years ago.
And he was
awesome in that. Before that, The Menu, one of the best movies I saw that year.
Scary movie.
A couple of years, but 10 years ago, Grand Budapest. Shit.
Yeah,
that movie's and that movie exists solely because of Ralph Fiennes.
What was the one where he bangs the chick in the bathtub in Africa? In the 90s.
The English Patient.
English Patient, yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Great Seinfeld
quiz show. Great and quiz show.
Yeah.
Voldemort.
The Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. I didn't do that right. I didn't do that right. I'm not sure what accent that was. I'm an actor, yo.
What the hell was that? You sounded like Mario fucking doing
I've had bourbon, man. Give me a break. Anyway, so I watched that. 2 thumbs up. If you've seen the first one, go see this one. But watch the last 3 minutes of the last one, just to remember how ridiculous it was.
I want to see these putty men jump in.
And then it was like putties, man. It was like the Rangers and the putties. It was so bad.
That's hilarious.
Anyway.
Okay, 2 of them.
Yeah. I got the second thing I watched.
Yeah.
I finished a 6-episode miniseries on Netflix called His and Hers, starring John Bernthal.
Right. Yeah, you started watching that one.
And if you don't have anything to do with your wife for 6 hours, I suggest you watch this show.
Okay, what is that going to give me and my wife?
You know what? What I felt to be a really fun payoff.
Okay.
It was, first off, you'll watch it and you'll be completely sick of John Bernthal's character by episode 6. You're like, this guy needs to go.
Yeah.
Because he plays it like, I've never seen a man that angry and that impatient in my life before.
Okay.
And I am an angry, impatient man.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. But this guy, he's insufferable. But the payoff in this show is really, really good.
Oh.
Okay. and it moves quick, 6 episodes. And anyway, so that happened, and I'm like, oh, wow. And then I'm like, okay, it's based on this book, His and Hers, by this author, which leads me into what you're reading.
Oh, my God.
And so I finished King Sorrow. I had 20% less, 20% or more, I should say.
Good for you.
And I banged through King Sorrow a couple nights ago, and I finished it up. And I should say that book is a banger, without doubt. It's so weird. It's coming of age, fantasy,
This
horror.
is the 80s, but the dragon summoning and they got to kill. Yeah, we talked about that last
fucked
episode.
up.
Yeah.
So I highly recommend that. But then I'm like, I want to read one of this chick's. I need a palate cleanser. 1,000-page book. I need a palate cleanser. Okay. So I'm like, I want to read one of this lady's books. So I did the old YouTube. Give me top 10s of this lady's work. It suggested one to me, and I'm now reading one of her books. And I was actually mad that you came over tonight because I was at a really good part of this book.
Sorry, we got to.
I started this book yesterday, and I'm 65% done this book.
Christ, man. Is it 18 pages?
Well, it when you read an 1,000-page book, this one flies, you know?
Apparently.
Anyway, so I'm 65% through this thing, and you showed up at like the worst time. I was like, oh, I'm so into this right now.
Yeah, but
anyway,
this was planned. Like you knew the time I was arriving.
Yeah, I know. But
Okay.
I was trying to cram.
What's this book called?
It's called Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Okay.
Okay, and it's told from a couple perspectives. It's so it's this couple, and they're going away on a retreat. Not a retreat. They're going away for a weekend. She went a weekend away at this secluded place. It's an old chapel converted into a house, and they go there, and it's like out of like no cell phones, no nothing, and you get her perspective and his perspective. So one chapter is hers, one chapter is his, and then one chapter is like someone else, and then there's a fourth kind of chapter which is really cool, and it's what the female character, the wife in this show does. She every year of their marriage, she on their anniversary, she writes a letter to her husband that she never intends to give to him, and kind of pours out her feelings. It's kind of how she deals with the previous year, and you get to read each year's letter to them.
Oh.
And I got to tell you, this lady, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm so into it. But
Is it?
it's like psychological thriller, man.
But is that the point? Like, is it a thriller book?
I feel like
a novella.
It's like a mystery thriller, but
Okay.
But like, I mean, more like
A love story-ish.
it's more like psychological thriller.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like His and Hers, man.
I got to say, I've had a
Digging
lot
it.
of people come to me and say, I'm reading because of what Corbyn's reviewing.
Oh,
Honestly, I've had several.
you didn't even want me to have books. What you're reading on this show?
Because now people don't. Now you're going to find out what I was reading.
What are people reading that I recommended? We know your brother-in-law.
We just finished that one. Hold on, I can pull it up. They're reading several of them. They what was the book you just finished that they started reading a new one for him?
King Sorrow.
No.
Oh
there was
no,
one before that.
the Stu Turton ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
People
Devil
like
in the Blackwater, probably Devil in the Blackwater. That's a good one.
I brought along what I've read for you and for the audience.
What do you mean you brought along what you read?
I have read the whole 1676 communication between Sultan Mehmed IV and the Zaporozhian Cossacks.
Wow.
And I brought it with me.
You brought it
I'm
with
going to
you.
read it to you guys.
Okay.
First, the Sultan's letter to the Zaporozhian Cossacks. I don't know. Should I do a voice?
I don't know. If you could do it better than I did,
Well,
the German voice.
God, I hope. Was that German?
I don't know what it
That
was.
sounded like an Italian plumber. I'll try not to do a voice. I might fall into one, but that's okay. We'll play it here. Sultan Mehmed, maybe Mehmed the Fourth, to the Zaporozhian Cossacks. As the Sultan, son of Muhammad, brother of the sun and moon, grandson and viceroy of God, ruler of the kingdoms of Macedonia, Babylon, Jerusalem, Upper and Lower Egypt, emperor of emperors, sovereign of sovereigns, extraordinary knight, never defeated, steadfast guardian of the tomb of Jesus Christ, trustee chosen by God himself, the hope and comfort of Muslims, confounder and greater defender of the Christians, I command you, the Zaporozhian Cossacks, to submit to me voluntarily and without any resistance, and to desist from the troubling me with your attacks.
What year was that?
1676, Ottoman Empire. And the answer from the Cossacks.
No.
Zaporozhian Cossacks to the Turkish Sultan. O Sultan, Turkish devil and damned devil's kith and kin, secretary to Lucifer himself, what the devil kind of knight are thou? Thou canst not slay a hedgehog with your naked arse. The devil shits and your army eats. Thou shalt not, thou son of a whore, make subjects of Christian sons. We have no fear of your army. By land and by sea we will battle with thee. Fuck thy mother. Thy Babylonian, scullion, Macedonian wheelwright, brewer of Jerusalem, goat fucker of Alexandria, swineherd of the greater and lesser Egypt, pig of Armenia, Padalonian thief, catamite of the Tatari, hangman of the Canaanites, and fool of all the world and underworld, an idiot before God, grandson of the serpent, and the crick in our dick. Pig's snout, man's arse, slaughterhouse cur, unchristian brow, screw thine own mother. So the Zapharonians declare you lowlife. You won't even be hurting pigs for the Christians. Now we'll conclude, for we don't know the date and don't own a calendar. The moon's in the sky, the year of our Lord. The day's the same over here as over there, for that can kiss thy arse.
Translation pending, right? I mean,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Where'd you find that and why'd you find that?
I was just doing some history deep diving holes, and I was looking up interesting letters sent back and forth in history, and I thought this one was funny. I got to give those Cossacks, man.
That's pretty good.
That's a very articulate way to tell one to go fuck thyself.
I like it.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with that guy.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I was
pretty
reading.
sweet.
Yeah.
What you playing?
The Seance of Blake Manor.
The Seance.
The Seance of Blake Manor.
Who makes this game?
Spooky Doorway is the maker of this game. Indie studio. It's a Steam game. You can get it on a computer. You play a private detective going to a remote Irish hotel with a bunch of weirdos and would-be murderers for a few days before Halloween, where they're doing a massive seance to apparently talk to the dead. And one of the people disappears. Evelyn Dean, a woman in the hotel, the manager, who insists she's not missing, and most of the guests, who are like 17 of them, all have strong opinions that are not particularly positive of her, and she went missing. And you get a mysterious letter and a bunch of cash saying, hey, come fucking solve, this person's missing, come figure it out. So you go there, and you're on a kind of quasi-timer. That's how the game. So you're walking around the hotel, you're talking to people, trying to find clues. It is a very good OG detective story with a nice time, kind of Groundhog Day-ish twist to it. Or if you fuck up, if you don't get a certain thing you need to be done by like midnight of a day, that's it. You failed. Everyone dies. And the hotel explodes. And then you gotta, and then you gotta dig more and more, and it keeps.
So it's kind of like a roguelite then.
It kind of unfolds, kind of like that, but it's more detective-y. So those of you who A, like games, B, like Knives Out, or the Christie Book. It's just like, good, nice little detective stories. It's actually quite a fun game.
Yeah.
The Seance of Blake Manor.
I dig it, actually.
Yeah. It's like $12. But it's fun.
I wish I had a PC to play Steam games on.
Just buy a Steam Deck.
Actually, you know what I was looking into? Because remember I sent you that weird text message. I'm like, what about a laptop? I'm like, how much is it going to cost?
Yeah.
You know what you can do? And I'm not saying I'm going to do this, but you can... There's a website where you can rent your own virtual PC.
Okay, we fucking talked about this last episode, Corbyn.
We did not.
We literally did. We said
it.
This is what the fucking big companies are trying to do. They're trying to rent your own computer system from a fucking Go server.
Can I tell you that I forgot all about that? And now
literally a week ago.
I feel like I invented it myself because I read it on my own.
No, because you talked about it.
I was thinking about it. Are you sure we talked about it?
You go back and listen, boy.
Inception. Anyway, so I was looking at that, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, here's what happened.
No, here's what you need to do. Sorry, you're going to buy a Steam box. Is that what they're calling it? Maybe. But it'll come out this spring. It'll be Steam's version of a console, but you can play all Steam games. And it's basically its own little computer system, but you can play it as a console with a controller, sitting there locked in, so you can play all your PC games.
How is it powerful enough?
It's like 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck, which is good.
But less powerful than an Xbox and a PS5 then?
It would be around about an Xbox Series X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what happened. Okay, and this is a cautionary tale for those of you who are out there. Like my last episode, I raved for a good 15 minutes about Resident Evil 4 VR. I unlocked all the weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've been doing runs with all sorts of fun weapons, doing fun things.
That was quick.
Yeah. Well, I'm an expert at Resident Evil.
Okay.
And I now have what I'm going to coin, or the internet may have coined already. I have VR sickness. My eyes and my headache are next level.
Oh, no.
I was completely dizzy for about 3 days there in a row where I couldn't even get out of my chair. And to this second, my eyes are absolutely worn out. Like I cannot focus on something more than like 10 minutes.
Is that vertigo?
I have history of vertigo,
Yeah.
but this is worse. Not worse,
Oh, wow.
but it's not going away. So I got VR sickness right now, and I'm going to the eye doctor tomorrow to make sure that everything's okay. Because I booked an emergency eye doctor appointment because I'm like, oh god, this is awful. So cautionary tale. It's called the 20/20 rule from now on. 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off.
Yeah.
I was not doing that.
Yeah.
And I got to do some extra things. So they say if you really want to avoid it, the problem is you're moving when your brain doesn't think you're moving. Okay. And so it says just move your legs as you're moving. Just walk in the same spot. Like it gives your brain that feeling.
Yeah.
Just calm it down a bit. And then I turned up a bunch of comfort settings. I haven't touched it in like 6 days. And I'm sad,
wow.
and I'm still feeling like garbage. So we're on hold for video games for a while.
Okay.
Like I said, I was
play old video games.
I was reading this. No, I can't because I can't look at it. Like the book is okay because it's not
moving.
Well, I can make the writing bigger on my Kindle, so it's not offensive to my brain right now. But I can't do phone stuff or
It's sad. It's sad you can't do your hobby.
It's hurting my brain. Anyway, beware.
Okay.
Buyer beware.
Buyer
VR
beware.
sickness.
Very good, I think.
Doing general gripes now.
That's all of it. Let's get into some gripes.
I'll start. I'll start.
Start with some gripes, boy.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Or maybe we should save this for something else.
Oh, I've got an idea for something else.
Okay. So I'm going and I need some WD-40. My bathroom door has been fucking squeaking.
Being a squeaky bitch?
Squeaking forever. And
Fucking
so
squeaky doors.
I would come home late at night and my wife would be sweeping. She's sleeping.
Pardon?
My wife would be sleeping. Get back to sweeping. She's sleeping or whatever. And I'd open up the bathroom door or shut the bathroom door.
Sure.
And the squeak was loud enough to wake her up. I'm like, okay, maybe I should get some WD-40. And so I go to a local store called Home Hardware. Have you been to Home Hardware lately?
They're hardware and a whole lot more.
Is it ever? I walk on the door and I stop at the front door and there's a sign on the door and it says something very peculiar to me. I hadn't been to Home Hardware in a while. And apparently they're diversifying a bit. Okay. Home Hardware is the name of the store. I just want to reinforce here. So there's a sign on the door and it says women's clothing 50% off. And I'm like, what? I swear to God, I'm like, what? And so I go in and immediately to the right, there's this whole cleared out section where fertilizer and shit used to be.
Yeah.
And they've put the walls around it and made it into a room and there's racks of women's clothing at Home Hardware.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's really becoming a ladies' furniture, like picking up papers from the bay.
It was the most bizarre thing ever. Like I'm literally at the door. I'm like, what? And I walk in, like I said, and bam, there it is. I'm like, what is going on here?
The few times because I've gone to that one a few times to buy like little extension cords or something, and there's always a ton of fucking old biddies in there, just buying scarves and shit.
It was weird, man. Like I'm talking a whole, and they had an attendant who was in the, there's no place to try this stuff on.
Just ready to walk
at Home
you through
Hardware.
it? Yeah.
And there's someone there waiting to just, help you out if you need help with the Home Hardware women's clothes.
Oh, I like that shawl.
No men's clothes.
In a hardware store?
You
Come on.
sons of bitches.
Come on. There's no men's clothes in a hardware store.
Anyway, all I have to say to that is, huh? What?
Yeah,
what are we doing here?
That doesn't make sense. I agree.
That tells me that they're going out of business in 2 months.
They're looking for anything to fucking sell off some shit.
If we can get you in the door, they're trying to give you everything.
Come buy a turtleneck and a shovel.
It's weird, man.
That is weird. That's a good gripe.
It's the death of stores, man.
I got
more.
Box stores are dying.
Go.
All right. I've been meaning to talk about this for a while.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law.
Okay.
God bless her.
Bless her.
Oh,
she's an angel.
Okay, look, I'm not a parent.
No.
Nor do I want to be.
No.
Raising little humans seems terrible.
Yeah.
However, if you're going to do it properly.
Yeah, you've only got one shot.
Right?
That. Yeah.
Her 8-year-old son. God bless him. We went down to some family event, and I was driving them back. It was about an hour south of us, so I'm driving everyone back in the car. And he's asking questions. He's trying to learn life. And he's like, 8 or 10 or 5. I don't know how children are, but he's of an age, and he's learning. We're trying to learn about life, right? Which is an important skill.
Yeah.
You want people to have. So he asks, because he's a big fan of everything a kid would, and he asks, how does Spider-Man climb on walls?
Okay.
Do you know what she said?
What?
My sister-in-law of well over a decade.
Tell me.
Micro fingers.
Micro fingers.
She told her son that Spider-Man climbs walls with micro fingers.
Huh.
As if he has tiny little fingers on the tips of his fingers, which then I assume have grip strength of fingers, and they start to climb. Well, I couldn't stand for this.
No.
It was in my vehicle. This poor child is trying to learn.
I would have said, not on my watch, sister.
I think I literally said that. Yeah. I said, absolutely not. Is that the case, woman? and stop treating this child with the wrongness. Why are you putting wrongness in his brain? That's not at all how he climbs fucking walls.
No. Can't have that.
And I politely say that it's not at all how he does it. And he has the small fiberistic hairs of a spider, which allow him to grip and tensile strength to not only climb webs, but walls. And they can fit it. You were not going to do that. Micro fingers.
And
we go into this whole thing. And she has the audacity
to argue about it.
To argue with me.
Argued about micro fingers?
To argue with me about what Spider-Man has and abilities and what he doth not.
This is where you go, okay, what's his real name? Okay, who are his villains? Yeah. Like, I would start questioning
Name his
her.
uncle.
Yeah, name his uncle.
So she Googles it, because that's what everyone does nowadays. They Google to win the argument.
Yeah.
Well, guess who was right in the argument?
Oh, it really is micro fingers?
And I had to apologize to that child. So I apologize for your mother for just giving you the wrong information of Spider-Man.
Micro fingers.
That's
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Micro fingers. Anyway, I love her. She's great.
Yeah, she sounds like a peach. You know what I'm tired of?
What are you tired of?
Let me tell you what I'm tired of. And it's going to sound a little, hypocritical coming from us. Okay.
As nothing we ever say is.
I am tired of the word content.
Yeah, a little hypocritical.
Yeah.
We do a lot of content.
But I don't call it that.
We try to avoid
I have never said that word referring to what we do. But I'll tell you this. Every fucking moron on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I only do Twitter and YouTube. And when people refer to themselves as content creators, I want to punch them in their fucking content face. It sounds
dumb, doesn't it?
It sounds so fucking stupid.
So dumb.
We haven't come up with a different word other than content. Nobody can say something different.
Just say a YouTubist.
I'm just tired.
Yeah, I'm a YouTubist.
If you like my content, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I don't say I have a podcast or I just say I have a show.
If I say the word content in reference to anything we do, I want you to unplug my fucking microphone.
You've all heard it here.
And whip the cord at me.
Everyone gets to whip Corbyn if he says this is content.
Content. If you like my content. Anyway, I don't know. I just don't like it. It was pissing me off the other day. I'm like, I was literally sitting there and I was watching something on YouTube and I went, that's it. I can't take it anymore.
Just old man angry.
This is so stupid.
You have to verbalize your anger. Speaking of,
what?
You had a somewhat uncontrolled outburst the last time we spoke.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It probably got edited.
I cut most of it all the way.
Yeah.
But how are you feeling now?
Not very good.
No, are you still upset about it?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to tell the people what happened?
So in the middle of the podcast, live.
Dead middle. Oh, it was very live.
The free agent that my Blue Jays were connected to the most got outbid for the free agent, and he signed with the team that beat us in the World fucking Series. Okay? I'm fucking mad. I'm fucking mad about it. And the moment last week, I was very mad about it.
You are upset.
Okay, and Tanner was actually pretty mad at me for my outburst, but I don't care, Tanner, because this is what matters to me.
No, I wasn't upset. I was upset that you couldn't make it funner or funnier.
I can't make it. I thought it was probably pretty funny to people who heard me. Anyway, point is, I was mad.
If we ever got to the point where we had a Patreon, I would save those cuts and I'd put them on Patreon as a reward for like the high tier. Like, okay, here's the behind the scenes actual freak out.
Here's the actual freak out.
Here's the actual freak out for you, fresh.
Because it lasted a good 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, I'd cut the whole swath away.
Like I was ranting for 4 to probably 5 minutes.
And I did a good job. I want you to listen to last week's episode and you can see if you can tell me where the cut was.
Did any of the fucks come over the air at all?
I think I gave you a fuck.
And that's it?
And I had to, well, then after that, we just had too much silence.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, what happened was I literally went into a swearing tirade for 5 minutes.
Tirade's a good word. Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty ugly. And you know what? Hey, we're human. Sometimes sometimes we make mistakes.
We are.
That wasn't one of them, but sometimes we do.
That's
Anyway,
okay. Well, I
really
just want to
mad
check in.
about
I just
it.
want to check in. Buddy.
No, I was mad. You know what? I think I was watching a car commercial the other day. Is it okay? It's the year 2026.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we still rating cars by the amount of horses it has? How many horsepower we have? like, you know what I mean? It's so stupid.
Yeah.
With three, and here's the thing: it's something we all accept, but nobody understands. With 320 pounds of horsepower, and I don't know how much that is.
320 horsepower.
Did you know 1 horse does not equal 1 horsepower?
I don't know what it.
It equals like 3. A horse is like 3 horsepower.
See, again, I don't understand what a horsepower is.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed when you say 320 of them, because in my opinion, if 320 horses were, they'd be falling all over each other.
Yeah, it's a lot of horses.
It's a lot of horses.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
especially to fit in a vehicle.
I'm just saying, it's 2026. Can we come up with something better
I
than
challenge
horsepower?
you then, Corbin. What unit of measurement are we going to give to these auto manufacturers so that they can sell their cars?
I think you just got to use the 0 to 60 or 0 to 100.
So 0 to 60 in 8.9 seconds.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, and then if you want towing capacity or towing ability, I'm not going to horses. Prove it. Like, show me 320 horses. Prove it, fucker.
Yeah. Like as if he's towing 350 horses?
Well, he's saying 320 horsepower. Anyway, they go pounds of torque is what they say.
Torque.
Torque.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I don't know what torque
I don't
is.
know, but there's pounds of it.
When you say torque, I imagine an elastic band. You have an elastic band in your fingers and you pull it apart and it has that stretchiness.
Yeah.
When you say torque, that's what I think of in my brain.
Yeah. Well, they need something. So they need a towing power. If they have one, they probably have one. I think if there's something other than torque, great. I think it should be a little bit more plain language.
What if it was all on a scale of 10?
Yeah.
Everything was on a scale. This has 7 horse. 7 out of 10
power.
horsepower.
7.
Yeah.
7 power.
8.5 torque.
I wish, you know what they should do? They should come out with, like, remember when you bought Transformers as a kid?
Yeah.
And it had, like, the strength, the power, the
Yes.
speed.
Yeah.
And it had the dial up to the graph up to 10.
Oh, my God, yeah.
We should have that on cars.
Transformers dial.
We should have Transformers dials on cars.
Did we just fix cars, Corbin?
I think we did.
Oh, my God. I would be able to buy so many more cars knowing a Transformers dial.
With 535 horsepower. 10 out of 10 on the Transformer scale.
Yeah.
10 speed. 10 power.
7 carrying capacity.
10 stamina. 5 style.
I think we just solved cars.
I hope we did, because it's stupid. I hate a lot of things. I don't know if you've
yeah.
heard this before. I hate a lot of things.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, because, and here's the thing. I was watching, because here's what set it off. It wasn't actually a commercial. It was a YouTube video, and it was on a Tesla car, and they're using horsepower. I'm like, there's no horses in electric cars.
No, yeah, that's
It was a
the word.
review, and they're like, 300. I'm like, no, that doesn't. No.
Yeah, that doesn't.
And then I got mad about regular cars doing horses. I'm like, enough with the horses.
What's the equivalent of a horse to an electric car?
I don't know. I don't. I
You know what it is? Do
What's
you know what it is?
What?
What are those robot carpet cleaner things?
Roombas?
Roombas.
10 Roombas?
This has 870 Roombas.
But I will say electric cars generally have more torque
Do they?
than gas vehicles.
More elastic bands.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure.
Because engines have to, whereas they have to kind of wind up, right?
Yeah.
Whereas electric engines just go.
Oh.
That's why when you're golfing, for instance, you always
Yeah.
want an electric cart over a gas cart. You fly, babe. Fly there, doll. Hey, ladies.
All right, Ford, come sponsor us.
feel
We're doing
tonight?
really well.
Give me a gripe. baby.
Okay,
Give me
so
a sexy gripe.
I assisted a friend's wife to break into his
Did he say it was okay?
No, he didn't know.
Oh.
To break into his office to prank him.
Oh.
And he immediately accused me of doing it.
Wow. I like that. I like this guy. He's smart.
No.
Oh.
I mean, who is he to just walk up to me and be like, "Hey, I heard you fucking do this."
Wow.
You don't know it was fucking me.
How do you figure it out it was you then?
That's what I want to know. I think he's being
wife bailed him.
discriminatory.
No, his wife bailed
No, his wife did not bail me out. I know she didn't give me up.
How do you know?
Because she's the mastermind behind all the nefariousness.
Oh. Can you tell me what the joke was? What the prank was?
That's pretty funny.
You generally got some good pranks.
I had nothing to do with it. I just facilitated the prank to happen.
Yeah.
This was all her. His wife is devious.
Yeah.
This is all her plan. She just needed help to get into his office to do it, which I was happy to do. But he immediately was like, "Oh, Tanner, you did this." I'm like, you don't fucking know. Who are you to come and accuse me of shit? Like, you don't know anything about me. I was very offended.
You want to hear about the prank I was working on for the last month and a half or so?
Yeah, tell me about it.
So I work part-time at this place, this office, okay? And there's a website that requires a username and password that collectively is used by everyone in the office. And so the Karens like to put the username and the password up on the wall instead of, having it in their files or something on their computer. They like to have it on the wall, Tanner, because
I don't want to be
if it's on
secure.
the wall, then I know it's there and I can get in, right? And so my boss walks out and he sees this. He's like, "What the fuck do we need this here for?" And he's just and about once a week for like 2 months he would complain about it.
Okay.
And so I started putting up new passwords for stuff, but like with like to stuff that doesn't need passwords. Like I had like the microwave password and just things like that. And so, but I did it slow.
Yeah.
One a week. And
Yeah.
I just put one up, and then I'd wait for him to complain. And then once I heard him complain, I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And he didn't read it. He just saw another password.
Yeah, right.
And then I just kept putting them up. And then as each week went, the passwords got more ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like sillier thing. And then week 9 or week 10, I finally went it was his computer password.
Yeah.
And I put it right like on his door. And he's like, so I've been doing that for about a month and a half or 2 months.
It's nice things you can get done when you're at work, eh?
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Oh wait,
I gotta tell you something about what I was watching.
Yeah, you think?
I forgot to tell you the horror movie that I went to that's definitely rated R and it definitely is 18 plus and had, again, I'm going to just go over the things, multiple stabbings in the neck, decapitations. There was a skinning of a torso, multiple torsos. People got skinned alive.
Okay.
Brains being eaten, tons of things. Dongs everywhere, tits everywhere.
Just dongs.
Dongs and tits everywhere.
Okay.
There was a lot of parents who brought their children
Come on.
under 10 to this movie.
To the bone cult.
To the fucking Bone Temple.
They brought children to it. Come on.
Which means they let them watch the first one too, which like
'Cause it's a sequel.
These are the dumbest fucking people in our society, letting kids.
How many children
watch
were in
it.
that theater?
At least 15 kids.
That's
that were under
way more than I thought
there was almost like a birthday party train. And they fucking, because you know how there's like in our theater that we have, it's like 4 rows and then there's a space and then the rest of the rows. I'm sitting in like 3 rows back and this parent walks in and then a train of fucking like 8-year-olds. Like I'm talking about 10 of them. Got the popcorn and they fucking go up. Wait, I'm like, I was with my brother. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like I couldn't. I almost got distracted from the movie because all I was thinking about when something happened in the movie, these poor fucking kids had to watch it.
Jesus. But how do you?
I hate the movies.
Isn't
I
that
hate
on the
them.
theater? Isn't that on the theater?
What's that?
Isn't the theater supposed to kick kids out?
You think?
Isn't that the point?
You think? But if you have
not
if
selling
you
you
have
tickets.
a parent with you, you're allowed into anything.
I don't think they have the ability to say no to ticket sales anymore. I think they just say, yeah, fuck. If you're buying a ticket, sure, go for it.
It's fucking brutal. Sorry about that. Go ahead with your.
No, I want to talk about pools.
Have you been in one lately?
No, but people in my building
Oh no.
want them.
Let me guess. They're shitting in the pools.
My beautiful lady wife included wants a pool. So it hasn't been built yet. When they continue to build my building, their plan is to build a pool.
Okay.
I do not want a pool.
If you don't ever go in it, what's the matter with having it?
Right. I just that's the thing. And here's what's going to happen. They're going to build this pool. And for the first 4 months, it's going to be used every day incessantly.
Yeah.
Cleaning and nonstop. But then after that, no one's going to go into it.
I don't, and there's lots of old people in your building. Now, this is going to
So
sound a
many
little
old people.
insensitive.
So many old people.
This is going to sound a little insensitive.
Okay.
I don't want to swim with old person pubes in a swimming pool.
Yeah, and the flabby arms splacking water around you as you go.
I don't swim in pools as it is,
Nor do I.
because I think pools are disgusting.
They're disgusting. Public pools are disgusting.
Yeah.
Can we just get that out in the open, everyone? Can we stop pretending that going to the public pool is fun?
Have I ranted about baby diapers yet?
I'm
going to tell
That's
you.
my knowledge.
You know what? Like people who bring their kids with baby diapers
To a pool?
or swimming diapers. Sorry, swimming diapers.
Oh, okay.
And they're swimming diapers. Well, what they do is they absorb the pool water, and like guess what? You're not in a swimming pool. You know what you're in? You're in sewage.
You're in a
fucking
tub
sewage.
of child shit.
It's fucking disgusting.
And piss.
Pools are disgusting.
Pools are disgusting.
I hate pools. I hate the
pools.
people in pools.
I'm so glad we agree on this. Touch my hand.
Touch my hand.
Oh, I just people what? Okay, so I had to dig into this. A regular family.
You can
unit.
never touch your wife again if she goes in that pool.
We discussed that.
Like I'd be like, babe, you're out.
this is the line.
Yeah.
No, I said a regular family unit, like your family. If you had a pool,
Yeah.
I fucking crunched the numbers of our area, and it is $3,000 to $5,000 a year to manage a pool. If you had a pool outside, an underground pool,
Gotcha.
annual. So not how much it would cost to get a pool, but just the annual costs. Okay, $3,000 to $5,000 a year.
Okay.
In a large condo building, it's on average $3,000 to $5,000 a month.
And then so your condo fees would go
A month. And after 3 months, no one's going to use it. And you're still going to be paying for it because you got to pay to clean it. You gotta blah, blah, blah. But what's going to happen?
You need a pool guy.
You said all the old people in the building.
Yeah.
Well, guess what old people have?
Diabetes.
And grandchildren.
Oh, goddamn grandkid.
And there's going to just be dozens of fucking children all the time in there.
Peeing in your pool.
Just
I bet
pissing
you
in my
I
pool,
bet you those
man.
old guys are pissing in there too.
Everyone's
People are
pissing in a pool.
disgusting. It's so fucking gross.
That's what everyone does. They're just going to go in this pool and piss.
I hate swimming pools.
So I don't know, and I understand I'm in the minority. I know everyone, again, including my beautiful lady wife, they want this pool.
Yeah.
And I know I'm in the minority. But the problem is I'm the president of the condo board. So I mean,
You should be like, okay, I've looked into it, guys. It's just not going to work.
I don't want to influence my power or anything, but Jesus Christ, I don't want to fucking pool. And they're going to think, because they don't want to pay for this. It's going to cost so much money.
You know what? You need to go and call up my cheap friend who lives on the 4th floor.
Okay.
Because he is, and I'm not lying to you when I say this.
Yeah.
He is the cheapest man I know. Viciously cheap.
Oh.
And he has
Viciously cheap.
He has no remorse if he cheaps you, like he marginalizes your
wins.
costs
Okay.
in any way.
He's good.
He will not, and he won't even acknowledge it, or he'll just do it.
So he's an ally.
Yeah, he's an ally.
He's an ally in this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's not paying for that.
Good to know.
Yeah.
When my wife listens to this,
Yeah.
she's in the
I thought she didn't listen to our show.
She started to. I think she started to. I think
Oh,
she found liking it.
Oh,
So
no.
what's going to happen is I'm going to be in our office playing a cool video game. She's going to be in our living room listening to this podcast, as she does. And right about this moment, she's like, "Fuck you!" That's what's going to happen.
Sorry, he can't touch you if you go in that pool. Like you're off. You're forever unclean.
I'm gonna if we get a pool, I'm going to invite you and your family over to a pool party.
Oh, I'm not coming.
I'm not going to invite you. I'm going to invite your wife and children to a pool party.
I'm not
We're gonna
touching
make
them
you
ever
come.
again. Yeah,
I'm going to laugh and I'm going to laugh.
not doing it.
What else you got?
I want to know how much money pizza joints spend on pizza boxes.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up. Where was I?
I don't know.
Two Guys.
Yeah.
Which is a local pizza joint. It was on a TV show, a food show.
Okay.
Anyway, and I was waiting for a pie, and I was watching whenever one of the waitress people, I guess they waitresses, just fucking making boxes.
Yeah.
Like just boom, done. Just fucking firing through these
That's
boxes.
impressive.
But like dozens of them.
Yeah. I wonder how much they spend on these boxes.
It's got to be.
I wonder how much it jumps our prices of pizza.
Do you think I could find that question out? That's a good question.
Oh, you probably could. It'll probably be so little because you buy them in super bulk, but I just thought about it. I'm like, how much does this cost?
It's got, yeah. Let's throw me a number. I'm gonna look it up quick. Throw me a number. Everyone pick a number in their head.
Here's the thing. Here's my thought process. Okay. I imagine that just if you have a plain brown or a plain white, well, white is probably more expensive than brown boxes because brown boxes you don't have to turn white.
Racist.
That's my first. Yeah, I know, right? That's my first thing. And then if you go a step further and get your like label on it or anything like that, I bet you it's more expensive. I think that's probably the 3 tiers of boxes in my opinion. Am I right? Did I get it? I think I won life just now.
Yeah, it's
Fuck yeah.
Employee salaries is the highest.
Okay.
Then the sourcing of the quantity of items, like
Sourcing of the cheese.
yeah, and then utilities, kitchen maintenance, and it's the boxes aren't even on here, so it can't be that high.
What was the last fast food thing you ate?
I had Wendy's today.
Did I? Okay. So I got here. I'll tell you another thing about Wendy's. So I got in my mail the other day. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know how they send you coupons and shit, like tearaway coupons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking lying to you when I say this. Okay. This thing was 20 coupons wide. It was this big.
Oh, the big. Yeah, I got one. It was like square one. Like it was 2 feet by a foot.
Yeah, it was 2 feet by a foot or whatever it was,
and not Victorian feet.
And here's the
callback.
There's 20 coupons on this thing, and so I'm like, I just start laughing because I think Wendy's is terrible, and I look at the expiry date on these coupons. And it's March 1st. You think I'm going to Wendy's 20 times before March 1st? Bitch, I ain't going to your store more than once a year.
They do it intentionally, so it's every day. They make you go every day.
That's fucking insane.
It's smart marketing.
No, it's not, because those people are going to die.
Yeah, but before that, they're going to spend a lot of fucking money.
Ugh, they're going to die.
And then they'll probably get Wendy's to host the funeral.
It's not a good business model because your customers die.
Yeah, but it's fast food. It's the most deaths.
It's like fentanyl.
It's more deaths than smoking.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What'd you get at
number one, Dave Single.
So we had a big packed episode last week. Did I rant about my new favorite place? Because I think I took it off the docket in the middle of the.
Which we had to cut as we went. It was just, what was it called? Name it. I'll remember if you say it.
Subway is dead to me. Did I tell you this?
I don't remember. Keep
Not
going.
only is Subway dead to me, Firehouse Subs is dead.
That's interesting. Good sub place.
No, not anymore.
Why?
Jersey Mike's.
No. You're so wrong,
Jersey
Corbyn.
Mike's is so fucking good.
Bullshit.
Jersey
subs.
Mike's is the best sub I've ever had. Let me tell you about Jersey Mike's.
You were so wrong.
320 horsepower at Jersey Mike's.
It is zero strength. It is zero agility.
Oh, me and my son went, and we're like,
my son and I,
and we took a bun. No, it was me and my son. And I took a bite, and my son took a bite, and we looked at each other and went, oh.
No, did they splooge all the fucking bullshit on top
Yeah,
and
that's
make
Mike's
a
way.
Soggy piece of shit bread sandwich?
Yeah, it's Mike's way.
So you make, okay.
You understand, we're Italian at this house. We like red wine vinegar and olive oil, all right?
I don't think your last name's Italian.
But I married an Italian and my children are
Okay,
Italians. And I've been eating Italian food from my in-laws forever.
No, you get the sandwich, and it's just a basic fucking sandwich. And then the lady's like, do you want a Mike sub it up? And I'm like, I don't know what that means. She's like, we put the Mike sauce on it, bro. And I'm like, we don't live anywhere near New Jersey. I don't know why you're talking like that. And she goes, oh yeah. And I'm like, okay, whatever it is, I'm here for the experience.
Did you get a hot sub or a cold sub?
Cold.
Yeah, it only works on cold.
She grabs a fucking giant bottle of olive oil, and then a giant bottle of what I assume is vinegar,
red wine vinegar,
and just dumps it all over the fucking sandwich. Like the world has no rules, and fucking cats and dogs swim together.
She just jerked off on the sandwich with this wine bottle.
Literally,
it's
just
so good.
Splooges, and just the bread is now
just
a sopping
a
mess.
Beautiful load onto the
liquid
sandwich.
Bullshit.
It's so good.
And I got there, and again, my wife and I went there, and she got this tuna. And she's in there.
How's the tuna?
She liked it.
She said the tuna was good at that place.
I was
Not her, your wife,
I was
but the
sitting
lady.
there looking at it. I'm like, this is garbage food for garbage people.
You are so out of line.
How is
right
that
now.
place better than Firehouse Subs? You take that back, sir.
Because it's Mike's way, man. and if you have the pepper relish,
no, Mike's
Pepper relish.
Mike is not. He's barely from Long Island. That piece of shit makes a piece of shit
take that
sandwich.
shit back, okay?
He's a piece of shit man who makes a piece of shit sandwich.
Listen, Firehouse is shitty.
It is not.
Subway's
It is
terrible.
solid, crispy
Jersey
sub.
Mike's, bring it on.
Subway. Okay,
So
I'll give you.
good.
Subway's fucking. Yeah.
You have to eat in. You don't take that out. You don't take your sandwich out.
No, because in 8 seconds, it's a sopping mess of shit.
Yes, you got to go at it.
No.
You got to just, you know what? Here's the thing. You got to remember, they have there's other soggy sandwiches that are awesome too.
Name one.
Chicago beef.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so they take pit beef. Okay, so they
Pit beef?
Yeah, it's basically roasted roast that they slice super thin.
Okay.
Throw it back in the jus. Okay.
Okay.
And they put the beef on the bun.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they usually put giardiniera on there. It's an Italian condiment.
What?
Giardiniera.
Okay.
It's an Italian condiment that has peppers and carrots that are pickled and stuff, and it's very delicious.
Okay.
And they put that on there, and then you say, you want it wet or you want it dry? And everyone says, I want it wet. And they take the sub, the whole thing, and dunk it in the jus.
Why are they making this so sexual?
I'm not telling you, man.
Why are they making the sandwich
If
making
you've
so
never
sexual?
had a Chicago beef or Chicago Italian beef,
You want it wet? No, I do not want it wet.
Listen, if you
What?
ever get a Chicago Italian beef, you get it wet.
Where?
You get that wet.
So it's so sexual.
Anyway, I love it. It was so good. Do you have any more?
Did you know Alex Garland, the writer of
Yeah.
20 Days Later, is the grandson of Judy Garland?
Is he really?
No, I made that up. What?
I got one. I got one more after.
I also have one more.
Okay, go first.
What is the oldest historical Corbyn? I'm glad you brought up names. What is the oldest historical Corbyn family story you know?
Like something that my family used to do?
Yeah, a historical Corbyn family story. Like you're like, oh yeah, great grand uncle Corbyn did this. What is?
Just that my grandpa was he was actually from Minnesota, and he was a farmer there, and he moved to Canada to build a bridge.
Okay,
Do you know the bridge when you're driving to Fernie?
I do know the bridge. So I'm driving for
He helped build that bridge.
That's the same bridge that the big truck drove over. Now it's in the lake beside it, right?
Potentially. I don't remember. I haven't been there in a long time. He helped build that bridge.
There you go.
And met my grandmother, and then they yeah. And what pissed me off about my grandpa, loved him to death, is that he didn't get my dad the dual citizenship to let me get the
so you
dual
can't have it.
citizenship. I could be in Vegas right now,
I mean, you
or New
can't-
York.
You can't.
Or I could be in Jersey having Jersey Mike's.
I'm splooging on your sandwich.
Splooging on my sandwich.
Fucking sandwich.
Would you like
Okay.
Mike's hot load on your sandwich?
That's a cool story.
Yeah, that's good. That's. What about you?
The oldest one I know is my grandmother's, my maternal grandmother's mother was from California, from a rich family.
Okay.
Like, we own a plantation and probably people.
Oh,
Like, old timey rich.
yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Her then husband at the time was down there for something, like visiting or whatever it was, and they met and they fell in love. But he was a dirt farmer from Saskatchewan who had no fucking money, and I don't know why he was down there, but he was down there for some reason, or they met somewhere. And she was from California, like born and raised Californian, and they fell in love. And he was going back to Canada, and he said, "Hey, come with me." And her family said, "If you leave, you're out. Fucking cutting you off, bitch." And she left. And she came to Pie Pot, Saskatchewan. They lived in a literal dirt hut because he was a fucking dirt farmer, and they had no money, and they had like 6 kids, and one of them was my grandma.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
could have been rich, but we are not.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, love conquered all that day.
Yeah.
You got to really love someone to leave plantation money for a dirt house.
Yeah.
That's love, my man.
That is a lot of love.
That's love.
I have a confession to make.
Shoot.
I watched Fantastic Four for the second time the other day.
Oh, come on, Corbyn. You're better than that.
And it should have been in my top 10 last year. I actually really liked it. I liked it
think- I
more
think
the second
you had a
time.
good top 10.
I liked it more than the first time I saw it, and I liked it the first time I saw it a lot. Except
Here we go. Give it to me.
there was this scene. Okay.
It's bullshit.
Before the Silver Surfer became the Silver Surfer.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And
I was hoping
who's that guy? Who's that guy?
I was hoping one episode
Who am I talking
we
to here?
can go back to this.
Okay, who's that guy I'm going to talk to here?
Sid.
Sid.
Hold on. I'm going to go. You have this conversation.
No, I need you to hear this. And Sid, so there was this scene where Silver Surfer wasn't the Silver Surfer yet, and she's standing in a dress and had her stupid ugly face with her stupid ugly hair, and she's and she knew she was getting rid of her kid, and she had to turn into the Silver Surfer. And then she stepped on the board, and then from her feet, in the most unsexy scene in the history of cinema, from the board, her feet, and it started coming up, the silver started taking over her body, and so it did literally a shape of her body from from toe to head. And I was like, she's so gross. Sid, what are you doing, my man?
Oh, shit.
She is so gross.
literally-
And you know what? I'll tell you what's astonishing? She is so ugly that the Silver Surfer's hotter than she is when she has the silver all over her.
I thought we would go one episode without
I have
bashing
not
this woman.
seen anything so... The last time I saw something so
I'm gonna
ugly,
cry.
I had to pay admission.
Jeez.
Suck it, Sid. That's my last gripe. That's my last gripe. True story.
I love you, Sid. Okay. That's going to take us to...
Please tell me what Sid says next week.
We'll get him on there. Top 5.
We're doing a top 5. It's Tanner's turn this week. Now, for those of you who don't know how we do our top 5,
How do we do it?
it's very simple. One of us, this week it's Tanner, comes up with a top 5 topic. Top 5 of whatever he wants. He tells me, we say nothing else to each other. We
That's
come
it.
up with our list. We unveil it 5-1. If we happen to match up, we usually bump fists or shake hands, and then we'll probably sing a little song. It happens very rarely. I don't think it's going to happen today.
It's happened twice, I think, in 49
I think
episodes.
it's twice, yeah. But that's how the top 5 works. Tanner, what is today's top 5 episode?
Glad you asked, Corbyn. Thank you, sir. Our top 5 is the top 5 spiritual sequels.
Oh, I'm going to get this wrong.
For anything, film, television, games, the sequel that is not a direct sequel, but a spiritual sequel, like a spiritual successor.
Oh, I don't think I did hear that.
Maybe it's the same director. Maybe it's the same story beats. Maybe the same characters.
What if it's just heavily inspired by?
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But something that you
I
would
probably have more of that.
you can see, and that's okay. You can kind of see that connection as we go. So that is our goal. We're going to start with number 5.
And I start because it's not my week. I'm going to go TV show this time. The Watchmen TV show.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
So none of the same actors, none of the same directors, none of the same writers. But you have characters that are moving into this one, and it's kind of a sequel. It's not really a sequel. It's for people who have watched the Watchmen movie or read the Watchmen comic book.
Yeah.
But don't have any.
But it's not.
But it's not that.
But it's not that.
It happens after that.
Yeah.
You know what? Surprisingly amazing show, by the way.
I heard it's good. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's chef's kiss.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things I've seen in a
like
long
Watchmen.
time.
Yeah.
You know what? 10 episodes or 8 episodes of awesome. I highly recommend it to you, sir. If you
Okay.
watch The Watchmen, it's on HBO or Crave or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. I don't have much more to say other than it's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's a go for number 5. And also number 5. I have 1985's Casino to 1999 or 1990's Goodfellas.
Okay.
Okay. You know, same people coming in. We got Martin Scorsese, De Niro, Pesci, Nicholas Pileggi, all of these people who make Goodfellas so great.
Yeah.
Coming back in again, not too many years later, to continue the fashion of the mob, but then just focusing around the casino, right? Different characters, different story.
Same beats too, because
But the same beats, yeah.
in the 1990
Self-narration.
Goodfellas, it was the narration of the characters, and they kind of took over this and that same kind of format. It's kind of Scorsese kind of found his stride with that one. Both those movies.
I might say this a lot, but that lightning in a bottle moment of being able to do it twice is very rare in Hollywood.
I saw Casino in the theaters.
1995.
Loved it.
Yeah.
And actually, I did a back-to-back day. Ready for this? Same weekend.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is true. My memory says
good. Yeah.
My memory says it's true. Back-to-back days.
Yeah.
Because they were both released the same weekend. I'm pretty sure Heat and Casino.
You're correct. It was the same weekend they came out.
There we go.
Yeah.
I did them back-to-back, and I'm like, this is the greatest 2 movies I've seen in 2 days ever.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know this. They talk about this a lot, but apparently the U.S. military still uses Val Kilmer's reload scene in the street battle in Heat as how to properly and efficiently reload a rifle whilst under fire.
I got to watch that scene again.
Yeah. He just does it
I like it.
less wet sounding, but like that.
I love it.
Yeah.
Number 4. Okay, so again, I'm not sure if I'm playing the game right on this one because I had listen.
Yeah.
Everyone at home, I struggled coming up with the top 5 this week.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Welcome to the Rock.
It's kind of a spiritual sequel to the James Bond movies.
Yep.
That's kind of what I figured out. Just because of the rumor, like there's no evidence, just conjecture that Sean Connery's character is just playing an old James Bond after he was caught.
Yeah,
we've talked about this before.
Talked about it.
But I'm like, well, it kind of fits, so I'm going to throw it at number 4.
And a great movie. Great movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's like
He's fucking rocking it.
Michael Bay has like 3 great movies, and that's one.
And that is one of them.
That one, Con Air, I'll say is a good one.
I like Con Air too.
What's the other one? Gone in 60 Seconds?
Who plays oh Jesus! Who played Cyrus the Virus in Con Air?
Help me out here. Steve Buscemi.
John Malkovich.
No, Cyrus the Virus was... Yes, yeah.
Yes, John Malkovich. He has a great story about starting that Con Air script.
What's that?
I won't go. It's a long story, but it's quite entertaining. There's bits of you can go on Google and YouTube and find him talking about it, but it's a fun story.
Right.
Number 4. I threw a video game in here.
I like it
because I wanted to. Assassin's Creed, the successor to Prince of Persia.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. That's a good one.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed, which is now one of the longest running franchises in gaming.
Yeah.
But
can I tell you this? I've never liked an Assassin's Creed game that I've played.
But you know what? I get it. I get
this.
it. Yeah. People don't like it or they love it.
Yeah. There's no in between.
No. And this has been Ubisoft's style of game making for a long time.
Yeah. They kind of did the same thing. Hey?
Right. But I mean, I think they did a good job with Assassin's Creed. I mean, there's definitely highs and lows. Don't be wrong. They're not all perfect. But they
We're
also
pirates this time.
That was one of the best ones, though. Black Flag.
Whoa. Canceled.
Oh, damn it. It's gone.
Sure, you can have a cigarette.
Oh, thank you. I like black ones.
Oh, God. Oh, that got me.
Cigarettes.
Oh, that got me in the feels that time. I loved it.
Black Flag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were asking for a cigarette.
No, sorry. The video game Black Flag is a very good one.
Oh, man.
One of my favorite things.
Oh, that's good.
How do we survive this? Anyway, both great games, but yes, Assassin's Creed took over Prince. And side note, they announced Prince of Persia.
Sorry.
Black Flag. They announced more Prince of Persia remake of the original. Big sexy trailer at the Video Game Awards in December. Everyone was very excited. Updated version canceled. Apparently, they were working on it for 4 years already, and Ubisoft did a huge shuffle. They fired a bunch of developers and canceled like 12 fucking games. Fucking Ubisoft. Fuck them. Number 3.
I went BSG sequel series.
Ooh, the Battlestar Galactica. That's actually a good one.
Right?
That's a good one.
I mean, nothing's really the same other than the names and kind of very small lore, like the setup, but then they just went their own way.
The scaffolding is there.
Yeah,
that's
exactly. But they're just like, nope.
Yeah.
We're going to take the blueprints and make
No, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one.
And listen, we've talked about BSG a lot on this. I still haven't done the rewatch of the full series because I hold it dear and I'm like, I just don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
But I have watched the mini-series, the opening episode, multiple times. I've watched that so many times. I love it. It's so good.
It sets you at the end. You're like, oh, I got to watch more now.
I know, right? Yeah, it's awesome. That's all I have to say. Fantastic. Good.
Really quickly.
Yeah.
If you only could have one forever.
Yeah.
Original series or the remake?
It's not even close. It's remake every time.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not even close.
Not even a little bit close.
Listen, I'm old. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm older than you.
By a lot.
I was old enough to remember when the first one was on TV.
Come on.
Yeah.
You're that old?
Yeah. I watched it, and I thought it was cool. And Universal owned that show because it was on NBC, I think, back in the day.
Okay.
Anyway, or Universal? Yeah, Universal owned it because back on the studio tour, back in the day when there's not a lot on the studio tour, you got attacked by Cylons.
I didn't know that.
That's a true story.
We went into Jaws comes out, and then you go into that tunnel where the subway car breaks apart and all floods.
Yeah, yeah. And on that tour, you had a spot where the Cylons attacked you.
Oh, yeah. I did it, but there was no Cylons.
They had the robots, and they shot lasers, and it was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Number 3. I have 2001's Band of Brothers to 1998's Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Spiritual sequel.
I haven't seen Band of Brothers.
Oh, don't hurt me. Really?
I haven't seen it.
Okay. I find that okay.
How is it a spiritual sequel?
Well, it's Spielberg and Hanks oversaw the entire development of Band of Brothers, with Hanks writing an episode and directing another one. And it's if you liked Saving Private Ryan as a movie, Band of Brothers is not only better, it's longer, and everything Saving Private Ryan does, Band of Brothers does better.
Oh,
some people might come at me for that, but it is a strong miniseries.
All right, I'm going to watch it. Still on
Very
HBO,
strong.
right?
But yeah, he did that, and they also did The Pacific, which just takes place at the Pacific Theater of World War II.
Okay.
Not as good as Band of Brothers. Not bad. Not as good. But if you just, Band of Brothers, I guarantee you're going to be sucked into that. It's good television.
Good TV.
Yeah, it's good
500 horsepower.
Number 2.
All right, so I kind of hoping I can sell this to you.
Okay.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Okay, from 4?
Okay, this is going to be a stretch until I explain it.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Stretch away, my friend. Stretch.
There are so many similarities between Star Wars and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Okay?
Okay.
First off, the idea of the lightsaber being the most elegant
special
weapon.
sword, yeah.
The green destiny.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, I haven't seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon in a long time, but I know I've actually said this on this podcast before.
We've talked about it before.
Star Wars and Crouching
we've talked
Tiger.
about it before.
There's the Master. There's so Limu Bai is played by what's his name?
Daryl.
No, it's not Daryl. What the hell's his name? He was like that less famous Asian actor.
Japanese actor.
What the fuck was his name? Anyway, Limu Bai, played by that guy. God. Anyway, he was the Master. Okay, and he had the apprentice in Zhang Ji. Okay, and had the apprentice go awry. Just
Chow
like,
Yun Fat.
Yeah, Chow Yun Fat.
Chow Yun Fat.
Anyway, just like Anakin did. Okay.
Yeah.
And there was a Dark Master who kind of oversaw the turning of that girl.
Yeah.
And I think her name was Jen Yu or no, something Tiger. Jade Tiger. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think it was Jade Tiger. Anyway, she was like the big bad, but hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Same as the Jedis or
Yeah.
the Sith
As
or
the
whatever.
Sith, yeah.
And then there's the Force, obviously in Star Wars, and there was another name for it in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. But it was like the way that lets you do your jump floating and your sword mastery. And I swear to God, in I think it was 2001 when this movie came out, I finished that movie and I'm like, that was martial arts Star Wars, and it was fantastic.
You sold me. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
If you've never seen or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, watch it.
It's a fun movie.
It's so good.
It's a fun movie, man.
It's so good. I
Yeah.
gotta watch it tomorrow now.
Yeah. Put the subs on. Watch it. It's a good movie.
So good.
Number 2. I have 2008's The Fringe.
Sorry, the TV show
the TV show
from the X-Files.
1993's The X-Files.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Really good spiritual.
Did I tell you that I bought the whole series of Fringe?
Fringe, did you really? No, you didn't know that.
about 2 months ago. I started watching
it
it.
yet?
Yeah.
I want to get my wife loved The X-Files. She hasn't watched The Fringe yet.
Yeah.
I want to get her into it. They they even joke about it, right? In the show, Philip Broyles even says like, "Oh, there's a defunct sector in the XBI or the FBI. We called it was just designated with letter X. The files used to go as letter X. They even fucking like make a joke about
This
it.
is J.J. Abrams, Robert Orci, Alex Kurtzman
Yes.
show.
Yeah, it was
because they were the hot shit
prime.
back
It was
then.
the prime Kurtzman, prime J.J. Abrams.
I've got a buddy. This is a true story.
Okay.
I got to send this podcast to him. Okay.
Okay.
And every time he gets drunk, he talks about how his wife is related to Robert Orci and how he's partied. And so this happened, but this is for many years. So every time
so
he
you're
gets drunk, he always tells me about Robert Orci and then how he believes that him and Robert Orci together could fix Star Wars.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Okay.
This has happened for 20 years. 20 years he's been doing this for me. I bet you if I text him right now, I'm like, hey, what about you and Archie fixing Star? I swear to God, he'd go on. And he's the friend that I have. I love him to death. We call him Fat Harv. And Fat Harv, he is the friend that you have that you don't text. Because once you start texting him, he will not stop texting you until you say, listen, I am not looking at my phone anymore today. Like that Fat Harv. Like, and then if he's drinking, and so then me and my other friends who are friends with Fat Harv, if we say something out of bounds to each other, we go, don't, or else I'm going to tell Harv that you said this
he's gonna
about
talk
Star
to
Wars,
you.
and he'll fucking bomb.
Let me
your
ask
phone.
you a question.
Yeah.
And you and Fat Harv,
Yeah.
if you're going to listen to this.
Yeah.
What does he think about the sequels?
Oh, listen, you got to understand. Like, you don't talk to Harv. Like he you don't do that. Like you don't get it.
I don't. Like
no,
what?
like
But-
I don't even like listen. If that
so you've never asked him.
listen, if that conversation happened, I guarantee you, I stopped reading about 2 messages in and just let him go. And then I texted my friends and said, "Okay, who sent Harv on me? Who did it?"
Is he for or against? That's what I want to know.
Listen, you got to understand with Harv. You got to understand with Fat Harv. He doesn't like anything because he thinks he can write it better. With Robert Dorsey.
Okay. Well, at least I'll give him that
Everything.
if he's a distinction.
Everything. Even good ones he shits on. So, yeah. Yeah, you don't, and like you can't talk to him about anything. Like I haven't talked to him in a while, it's been nice. I've had a nice break. I love Fat Harv.
quite nice.
Again, I love Fat Harv. Love you, Fat. But you can't
Okay.
get it once
Good
he
to
starts texting you.
Okay.
Like, ugh.
Beware.
Yeah, and so in fact, I stopped giving him my phone number, and he lost it because he had to switch phones. He's like, "Wait, what's your phone number?" I wouldn't give it to him. But he hits me up on
Classic Corbyn
He
friendship.
hits me up on that Facebook Messenger.
I will not give you my number.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're breaking up with a
What
drink.
number we got?
Number 1.
All right. This is like when you sent me this list.
Yeah.
I had number 1 right off the gate.
Oh.
It was the other 4 I had to really think about. Number 2 I had pretty
we
quickly.
could have the same number 1.
I don't think we do. Number 2 we had really, really quickly on my list.
Yeah.
But number 1 it was automatic because in my mind, this is the creme de la creme of spiritual sequels. Maybe you do have it. I don't think you do.
Okay.
Hot Fuzz and the World's End.
Oh, yeah. I should have seen you going this way.
Hot Fuzz and the World's
should've
End.
seen
2 movies in the greatest trilogy of movies that have nothing to do with each other.
Coronado.
The Cornetto or the Blood and Ice Cream trilogy.
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz, The World's End, same directors, same actors, same producers, same setting, same genre mishmash. They
But
try
all
to take-
different
But all
stories.
different. Yes, all different
Yeah,
stories.
yeah.
But the same structure as you said.
That's actually a really, really good one.
Yeah.
Because they're all different.
Yeah. And they're just listen. I've raved about these movies before.
Yeah.
I think they're comedy royalty, in my opinion.
Absolutely are.
all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Even if some have like less. I don't care.
yeah,
they're
yeah.
all tops for me. I love
All
them.
good to watch.
Yeah.
Great number 1.
Let's do it again.
Number 1.
Okay, what do you got?
okay.
Wait a minute. Let me guess.
Sure. Go.
Because you thought I would have it.
I did.
No, I got nothing. Go.
Okay, I will preface this by saying I understand they're not everyone's favorite movies. That's okay. For whatever reason,
Yeah.
whatever, I don't know why.
Yep.
I've always had a soft spot for these movies.
That's cool. I dig it.
And it's going to be 1998's U.S. Marshals.
Oh, yeah.
And 1993's The Fugitive.
Well, yeah, it is a. Yeah.
Because you got Tommy Lee Jones's character.
Yeah, it's his character, different case.
But completely different story.
Yeah.
Completely different story. I mean, they're
One
both-
is
they're-
epically miles better than the other.
Oh yeah,
though.
one is
like we can agree.
One
to
is
that.
way better than the other one.
I did not kill my wife.
But they're both about chasing an innocent man following a transportation-related accident. But yeah, Wesley Snipes is no Harrison Ford.
No.
But it is fun watching Tommy Lee Jones just fucking Tommy Lee Jones
Just
it up.
choose it up, eh?
Like just getting in there and going full Tommy Lee Jones on shit. It's a lot of fun to watch.
First Fugitive, that might be his best line ever, right?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
My God, that's hot.
Yeah, it's good. A strong movie, but they followed up really, really well.
I'll have to watch U.S.
U.S. Marshals, it's a fun movie. Like it is not The Fugitive.
It's the formula. They take the formula.
and just tried their own.
Yeah.
Right. But it is
you
fun.
thought I was going to have these two
Robert
as my
Downey's
number
in
one?
there. You know, young Robert Downey just
Is he
fresh.
in there?
Oh fuck, middle Coke Downey
In number 2?
in U.S. Marshals.
Oh.
Because he's the quote he's the heel who joins the U.S. Marshals.
Okay.
But is he a
little,
something else
little
going
sneaky?
On. Yeah. Wesley Snipes is doing his thing, but unlike a doctor, Wesley Snipes was like a special ops guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he has some French white girlfriend that adds nothing to the story whatsoever.
She can't jump.
She deep cut.
Thank you.
It's a deep Snipes cut. But hey, for whatever reason, I've always
Why
liked
does it matter she's white? Why'd you say that?
because she's a white French broad.
She can't jump.
And it makes no sense.
She's a white French broad?
Yeah, like super French. And I don't know if the actor who played her is actually French, but go back and listen to her accent. It is awful.
All right, I'm in.
I can't tell you if it's fake or not, but it is. It's so, it's rough.
That's our top 5, everyone.
That is a top 5. Good lordy, well, that was good.
Go see U.S. Marshals. Go watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
My favorite of yours was Never Say Never Again to The Rock.
Yeah.
Because that was his last Bond movie.
Yeah, it came out in 1983.
He came back and played that
by a different studio. But it was the same movie as Thunderball.
But his last one, he was Bond.
Yeah, but what's really funny, again, that was a different studio, and they made basically Thunderball all over again.
Twice.
It was the same movie.
Yeah.
No
one gave a fuck back in the 80s. It was great.
And Sean's like, more money? Okay.
What was he like?
More money? Okay.
It was more like more money.
Oh, sorry, I don't do.
I'm a Spanish swordsman. I'm a Russian submarine commander.
I love that part, right? You know, when I was a kid, that always fucked me up because that came out in 1991. And that was followed up right after with Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these actors?
No one giving a shit.
Right?
But, and we saw this before, it's funny when you do it in like The Death of Stalin, where you like have Steve Buscemi and be like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, this guy's fucking Stalin. He's fucking coming in here. This fucking Stalin. You know, but they're doing it for fun. Anyway.
Yeah.
That takes us to our game.
We got a game
we got
tonight.
a fucking game for you guys.
He's pretty excited about this.
Because it's another returning game.
Oh, I love returning games. If they're
Best
good.
is best.
I love best is best. Oh, what are we doing today?
I don't have music on this one.
What are we doing for best is best?
Of the bracket of 16 brackets. I still don't know what to call them. 16 seats. Seeds, which makes more sense how. We're not planting.
It's a seed.
We're not planting shit.
That's a sports thing. I don't expect you to understand.
Of the best of best fictional futures to live in.
Okay.
Best is best.
All right, you've hyped this up. All right, let's do it.
Oh, you guys. Okay, so
if this doesn't begin and end with
it is up to you.
Village of the Damned,
This is up to
riot.
you. This is up to you.
That's a
good
deep
sir.
cut. Do you know what that movie's about?
The Village of the Damned?
Yeah.
No idea.
Oh, the Stepford.
Well, Stepford Wise, I have on here.
You have out here?
No, of course I don't.
It's already won.
The future.
I'm kidding, ladies. Tell your wife. Your wife is going to murder me.
She's never heard of the Stepford Wise
okay,
before.
she's now looking it up, and she's now going to poison my coffee.
Okay, but futures to live. So I did go futures in movies, like the futures you want to live in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seed 1 is Star Trek.
1 against the 16 seed.
Yes, Star Trek versus the Jetsons.
Star Trek original or Star Trek Next Generation?
Next Gen. The best Star Trek.
Versus what is it?
The Jetsons.
Oh, I'm gonna go Star Trek only because of the holodeck.
Oh, and the thing that
And
makes
the food replicator.
Yeah, the replicator. Yeah. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, that's literally the 2 reasons why.
No, that's good. That's good. Our next seeds,
Okay.
seedlings, Total Recall,
Okay.
Back to the Future Part 2.
Oh. I kind of dig Back to the Future. What was the other one again?
Total Recall.
Yeah, no, Total Recall's fucked. Like that place, I don't want to live
Come
on
to
Mars and
Mars.
there's no oxygen.
Come to Mars.
Yeah, come to Mars. I want to go to Mars. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I want a divorce. Great. Yeah, Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone in that movie.
Great line.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Fire-
Hey, McQuaid.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Firefly
Firefly.
versus Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Yeah, Firefly.
In the future.
Yeah, Firefly all day long.
That's the correct answer.
I would, you know what, Firefly, we don't talk about Firefly enough on this show. I don't think we've
I
ever talked
agree.
about it.
Well, let's put some space tomorrow, next episode away for Firefly talk.
We need to, I might have to watch that show again. And not only that, but Serenity, the movie.
Too. I watch it at least once a year. Watch it.
Me too. Did I tell you that I watched Serenity without seeing Firefly first?
You did. Yeah, we did talk about that.
And I didn't.
And and it was dumb. It was dumb you did that.
No, it was great because I had no preconceived notions. I didn't know anything about the movie.
Yeah.
We went to it, me and my brother. I remember that. And I remember it was over and I looked at him and I go, holy fuck, this was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a great movie.
And then you watch it and you get so sad that there's only one fucking season.
Yeah. But it was good. But you know what? The nice thing about seeing it afterwards was I got to watch the episodes in order.
Yeah, he didn't get the Fox fuck
I didn't
around.
get the Fox fuck around.
Yeah, it is the greatest example of lightning in a bottle and a production company fuck up in Hollywood.
Yeah.
that didn't continue. But
movie was so good.
without what it exists for that movie and that television show,
There is nothing, not a single scene, line, sound that is bad in that movie.
no,
It is
and
per-
the
it
TV
is
show,
perfect.
and the TV show, it is. And I as much as I love it, I never want them to make any more.
I would have taken another movie, but
It'll be Fox now. I
well,
can't.
not anymore because Joss Whedon got banned from Hollywood.
That's true. Coming up next, we have Blade Runner
Yeah.
versus The Running Man.
Oh God, I would go Blade Runner.
Okay.
Those bastards in Running Man, both versions, they're
Yeah.
cold, man.
Both are tough.
Oh my God, they are just hey, poverty is great.
That's true. Next, I have Futurama.
I've never seen it, so I'll pick the other.
You never watched Futurama, the
I
show?
don't wanna. Didn't interest me. Didn't interest me.
Way better than The Simpsons.
You got mad at me before when I didn't recognize the Futurama theme song when you played it for me.
Bam, bam,
Or
bam,
there's
bam,
another Futurama
bam,
game we
bam,
had. You had
bam,
like,
bam, bam.
I didn't know anything.
Versus Dune.
Oh, Dune all day long.
Yeah, you don't want to be poor in Dune.
I'm all of Dune.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Versus Wall-E.
Oh yeah. I'm going Star Wars. Like, and I'm like, and are you like? Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Like, let's say we both live in Star Wars, and we have this conscious moment that we can go and hop into that future.
Yeah.
Are you trying to learn to be a Jedi, or are you going to be a hired gun?
Dogmatic child abduction cult, fucking religious cult? No, I'm not being a Jedi.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I want to kill all the kids.
Yeah, no, but that's not the Jedi. They just steal children.
I want to kill them too.
No, I would join the Empire and make sure they win.
Okay.
Because the Empire did nothing wrong.
I like it. That means we would face off. Ooh. Except you'd be just a guy with a gun, and
Yeah,
I'd just destroy you.
Dude, and you'd be like, I'm a Jedi, pew, pew, pew.
I'd go
I'm
crush.
going to take your children. Battlestar Galactica versus The Hunger Games.
You know, like, I mean, if you jump in like in the mid Battlestar, that's a horrible future to
Yeah,
live in. I don't
I
want to
know.
live in that because everything sucks.
But The Hunger Games is not that much better, especially if you live in a district like 8 through 12.
I'm never volunteering for that. I'm gonna get out of that vote somehow.
You're far too old to volunteer now.
I'm gonna go for Hunger Games.
Okay. Good. And our last seed, I have The Matrix versus Minority Report.
I would rather live in Minority Report. By the way, quietly one of the best action movies ever.
That's Tom Cruise, man. Just fucking
Steven
hitting some
Spielberg?
bangers. Yeah, it is a good movie.
That's awesome.
And it
movie.
still looks good. Like, if you go back and watch it now,
it's a masterclass
it still
in
looks
action
good.
movies.
And they're playing the fucking operatic music.
Yeah,
And he's flicking his
think how
hands
safe
around.
you'd be. I'm totally living in the Minority Report future,
But then they get you for doing something you didn't do.
but I'm not going to do it. Hopefully,
How do you know? You don't know. That's the whole point of Minority Report. Anyway, okay, we're going to go up to the semifinals.
I'd want them to stop me from doing something horrible.
Then you go to jail. You have to serve time for it.
Good.
Oh,
Then I'll learn my lesson to not do that.
should you not do that? Next, we have Star Trek
Yeah.
versus Back to the Future.
Again, I don't know how much I can emphasize holodeck is something really cool. I'd want
Yes,
to do.
it'd be fucking badass.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I would do that all day long. Holodeck for days.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's going to take us to the next.
Now, keep in mind, if you would have said Star Wars original, it's not even on the. It's not even on the.
Yeah, and we're going to get there. This is you deciding.
Yeah.
This is you, buddy.
But you said next gen. Is what I'm saying.
Firefly,
Yeah.
Blade Runner.
Yeah. Firefly for days.
Firefly, which
Listen,
also is
Blade Runner's the most depressing future ever.
Yeah, but Firefly is also a pretty poor galaxy run by an empire.
Well, I'm assuming in this scenario that I'm on the Firefly.
Oh, that's
and
okay.
I'm doing
you're
jobs
one
with
of the,
everybody.
yeah, you're like smuggler.
So I'm like,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
let's
Okay.
do this.
Yeah, you can't take the sky from me.
That's a good call.
Yeah,
That's nice. Good call, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, Dune,
Yeah.
Star Wars.
You know, here's the thing. I'd still want to be a Jedi.
Star Wars.
Star Wars it is.
That was the correct answer.
Star Wars is probably going to win.
That was
Well,
the
actually,
correct
I don't
answer.
know.
No, hey,
Holodeck is
dude,
pretty good.
we got a ways to go here.
Okay.
The Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Versus Minority Report.
Minority Report. Again, I like being safe.
Okay.
That's appeals to me.
Hey, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're down to the almost finals.
Okay.
Star Trek,
Yeah.
Firefly.
I'd be friends with Captain Mal, right?
Sure.
If I'm friends with Mal, then I want to be on Firefly.
Okay.
Because that's more important to me than Holodeck.
Wow.
being friends with a cool guy like that.
Wow. Okay. Luckily, you have me in your life.
You're no Mel. Oh, sorry, pal.
That's the meanest thing you ever said to me. Star Wars.
Yeah.
Minority Report.
God, this is tough. I know this sounds stupid,
This was not tough.
but I kind of want to have a lightsaber.
Yeah, of course you want to have it'd be way cooler than.
I'd be a
Minority
horrible
Report.
Jedi, though.
You would be. You would turn to a Sith within the first 18 hours
I'd be a Sith.
of being a Jedi.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck
they'd be
this.
like, Knight Corbyn, we need you to go to this planet and make sure that they understand they shouldn't fight the way. And you're like, I'm not fucking talking to these fucking people.
They'd look at me, they go, excitement, adventure. A Jedi needs not these things. I'm like, yes, we do.
Yeah.
I'm in a Sith.
I want to look at my lightsaber. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, you'd be a Sith.
I'm going with, what's the other one again?
Star Wars or Minority Report.
I still want to be safe. I want to be minority.
You're going to live in Minority Report over Star Wars. Minority Report is just a grimier New York that it is now.
Okay, fine. I'll go Star Wars.
Okay. I didn't intend to change your opinion, but that's the right answer.
You're strong arming me
That's
on
the right
this.
answer. Okay. The final seed. Star Wars or Firefly?
Okay. It's very specific.
And they're very similar, I gotta
Am
say.
I a Jedi or a Sith in this future? Yes or no?
You be whatever
No,
you
no.
want to be.
Is that a yes?
If it's what you want, you would be a Sith.
But I can be one or the other.
Sure.
Then I pick Star Wars.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was easy.
Star Wars, baby. That's a good one, right? I thought we'd just go quick and easy.
Yeah.
Star. I think that's the right choice.
What's your choice?
I think I probably would have very.
Usually
been
you tell
very
me what your
similar.
choice is when we go.
I would have been very similar to that. It would have come down to probably Firefly and Star Wars and or Star Trek for my final three.
Here's the problem with Star Trek. Nerds. Too many nerds in Star
It's
Trek.
all nerds.
Yeah. I can't do it.
And quite, yeah.
I can't
It's
do
all
it.
nerds.
I can't do it.
Yeah. You can't just be like, my fucking car doesn't have enough horsepower. They're like, actually, the quantum manipulator can be.
Right. If I was on the bridge, if I was on the fucking bridge and he asked the science officer something, I'd be like, oh, will you shut the fuck up?
You would be the mouthiest fuck on the bridge because the captain would be like, Spock, tell me how close we are to the readings that we're getting back from this nebula. And he'd be like, well, Captain, currently there is 15 trachylates coming back. And he'd be like,
I'd be like, for fuck's sakes. It's a yes or no question.
just a mouthy fuck on
Just
the bridge.
a bunch of Star Trek Karens everywhere. Oh, I couldn't do it.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh. God, if
that's
it
our-
wasn't for the holodeck.
Yeah,
Because I'd be out there.
that
Where's
was-
sorry, it's supposed to be my last name.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Corbyn again? He's not on the bridge. He's in the fucking holodeck again.
he's fucking.
I ain't coming back.
You can't make me.
I ain't coming back, man.
That's our game. We found out a lot about Corbyn that game. I like it.
Man.
That was fun. Thank you, Corbyn. Thank you, listeners, for coming on this ride with us.
Thank you to
many-
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I like black flags. How many horsepowers would you give this episode?
Oh, this episode has 735 horsepower.
Wow, that is a fucking horsepower.
With 735 horsepower. Except you have to do that in a Sam Elliott voice, right? With 735 horsepower.
Now I didn't tell you we're gonna have to go out 710 horsepower.
Because it was Sam Elliott that did all the Ford commercials, I think.
Yeah, it was
And
Ford.
then Bryan Cranston did all the Dodge commercials. I don't remember who did
Sometimes you got to pull rocks out of the mountain to get a pebble.
them. Like a rock.
Yeah, my.
That was the old what he used
Yeah,
to do.
I know what it was. It
Yeah.
was just it was the worst version of Bob Seger I've ever heard. I've got a lot of names written down for the title of this episode. We're gonna have to pick when we're done here. There's a lot of options. We have a lot of kicker options.
And we're going to watch that clip from...
We're gonna watch the clip. We're gonna come back in a fortnight's time to do another episode for you lovely people. But I need you to do something for me, people out there. I need you to ask a question.
Why do we care, man? Why do you care?
Why do you care?
Why do we care?
We don't.
We don't.
All right.
You take care.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, man.
So then he gets roped into emceeing this open mic night.
I hate getting roped into stuff.
He says he was roped into it. I'm sure it was his idea, but he got roped into emceeing this with a buddy.
Emceeing an open mic, so you're emceeing stuff you don't know what it is.
Correct. So, but he has to play music. So he's a musician.
Okay.
And so he has to play the song. But then also like, all right, whoever wants to come up next can do what they're on. And then someone can go up there and like read fucking poetry or something. I don't know. He's like, you should come and you can like sing a song to us. And I'm like the only fucking world in which I would go up to a shit small box hut in this town to do an open mic night set is if Corbyn was with me and we sat there and for 5 minutes just roasted the fucking audience. It's the only way I would do it.
That could be our set. Just 5 minutes of just roasting.
Just
the
like,
audience.
hey, I'm Tanner S. Corbyn. We're with Radical Apathy, and you, ma'am, can't wear those pants. That would just be it. That was for 5 minutes.
Oh man, I feel so bad for those people because it's at. Cause you said it's at the Slice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the people that go to the Slice.
Oh yeah,
they're,
as
they're
do I.
insufferable.
Yeah, the deodorant's lack of smell alone, we'd have to comment on.
No, I have this friend that goes to the Slice. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's the kind of guy who comes up with a song about me and then sends me the video, like the audio file. Hey, I wrote this song about you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
And sends it to me.
We would demolish all of them.
I would like.
And none of them would find it funny.
I'd rather super glue my dick to the bullet train than go to fucking.
I'd rather
mic night
super
at
glue
the
my
Slice.
dick to your back whilst your dick is super glued to the bullet train.
I read a tweet the other day. Sorry. I read a tweet the other day. It was this girl, and she's a Jays fan. That's how I know her because I follow her because of Blue Jays stuff. She's like, "Hey, fellas, be honest. Have you tried to like scroll on your phone with your dick before?"